Steffani Murphy. Hi, Steffani. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, and you're in Spokane. So tell us what's happening in Spokane. Let's start with the real estate. And guys, hang in there because Steffani's going to tell us the five top reasons what you love about Spokane, Steffani. Is that what it is today?
My top five favorite things about Spokane and why I love living here.
I love it. All right. Well, let's start with real estate. What's going on with real estate in Spokane and sales and price and all, please?
Okay, so the market is moving, which is good. In inventory, we've seen actually quite an increase. And even in that really tight, hot price point of the 175 to 200 price range, we're seeing quite a bit more, which is awesome. So I'm out there currently actively shopping with my buyers right now and trying to just find them that perfect house because now they actually have more than just a few options, which is fabulous for them.
That's good. So more
Yes.
inventory. Does that mean he's on the market?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Does that mean with more inventory, are there more days on the market for sellers to sell a home?
Yes, I am noticing that houses are not flying off as quickly, but I'm also noticing the common denominator is that is because oftentimes the houses are priced a little too high, honestly. So
Ah,
I think a little people are overzealous and excited because it is such a good market. And so they're trying to get them top dollar, which of course everybody wants to do, but we also have to make sure we're realistic, as a seller and as a buyer too. So.
and guys, as of the date of this recording, which is July of 2019, rates are fabulous, which really helps a lot. Even if the house
Yeah.
prices are going up, the rates down, the price of the house overall is less. So it's not a bad time to buy a house, that's for sure.
Yep. Or land or whatever.
Sounds good. What about the median price point, Stephanie? Has that changed or is it level in Spokane since the last time we spoke?
It's still probably about that same point, which is, that 230 price point. And again, anything from 2 to 250, you're going to be same type of, I would just actually say, honestly, I'm sorry, from probably the 175 to 250 is going to be that really hot spot. But there's, like I said, there's more inventory coming on the market that I've seen. So it's nice because it's not as that urgent rush I feel from my clients right now. Like they're more at peace with their shopping right now, which is nice.
Okay, so not quite as many multiple offers on properties. Is that true?
Actually, with my current buyers, that's correct.
Good.
We're actually seeing that we're not even competing against offers on some of these. And again, those are the ones that actually, interestingly enough, we've looked at them multiple times because they have sat and they're not receiving offers. Because again, that price point, I think that unfortunately they just listed a little too high right out of the gate. So it's nice for us because we can go in and say, well, here's what we're showing, here's what we're seeing, these are the comps, this is the offer we're going to give you. So, which
And
really,
Spokane's a little bigger area than we've told people about. Is there any particular area that is predominantly right now more house sales, any other area that's not, or anything like that? Or is it just general?
I would say the most highly sought after area is going to be up on the north side. So anywhere in Mead, anywhere in Wandermere, Indian Trail, 5 Mile, Shadle, anything basically up north is just, those are the hot picks right now. But it doesn't mean that the other areas in Spokane are not, as well, because they definitely are. So the valley still is very highly desirable, same as the South Hill. But oftentimes what we're seeing, and especially because Spokane being a huge family type of community, a lot of people based off of where they can get their kids into schools. And so that's a really highly sought after school district. So.
Okay. So it sounds like it's still the ideal market for both the first-time home buyer and the investor because prices are low and you can rent houses well, but you can purchase a house and get it that you can afford.
Yes. Yep.
There you go. Love Spokane. So
I do.
speaking of loving Spokane, Steffani, what are your reasons that you love about Spokane?
So my top 5 reasons of why I've moved to Spokane from the west side and then have stayed here as long as I have is because of the year-round activities that I can do with my family. Honestly, I love that Spokane it's a big city, but it's also got that small town feel, which is what is near to my heart for sure. So the the year-round activities that I can do with my family and my kids is awesome. The Centennial Trail is literally like 2 blocks up from my house, and the kids can go ride their bikes, we can jog, we can walk, we can do whatever. And that trail literally runs, I believe, actually from border to border in Washington. So you can go a long ways, and it's just simply for people to, either walk or ride bicycles or skateboards and stuff like that. So and I talked about community. So the community, like I said, and I can speak to so many different neighborhoods within Spokane, because I think I've literally lived in them all, actually, in my years of living here. And everywhere that I have lived, I just love where, like, the community and the neighborhoods that I've been in, just because it's like, that your neighbors are looking out for you. I've made some really good lifelong friends from the different areas that I've lived, and I just love that I can feel safe and comfortable where I live and know that, there's good people around me. And I would say beyond that too, I talked about how big, Spokane truly is, actually, because we have a population of over 500,000 people within the county itself. And then the inner city limits is about 250 probably. So that just tells you, you can get out of town and have some space, but you can also come into town and see a lot of people and have a lot of fun and activities, which is great. And then probably my last favorite thing is the eclectic group of food and restaurants and stuff, breweries and distilleries that we have around here. It's so fun because you can try so many different types of foods. We have people from all over the place. I actually had an authentic ceviche, which is a Mexican food, at a restaurant downtown where the guy, he lived in Mexico for years and came up here and has this method on cooking like fresh ceviche, and it's amazing. So, and then the breweries, there's so many of them. There's like, I don't even know how many there are, to be honest with you. I should probably do some research on that, but there's some great local breweries that push beer out.
Intimate research, Stephanie.
What's that?
You'll have to put your body into that one. Okay? Intimate research.
I know. If I hear of one that comes, I'm like, oh, of course we have to go try.
Of course.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment ever, which is awesome.
Well, that's good. Okay, so I heard outdoor activities. I heard the Centennial Trail. I heard you have a little city but a big area. I heard that you love these, and I heard the last one, which was what that you just mentioned.
The ability to
diverse food.
What's that?
Diverse food and breweries. We got more than 5 in there, I think. There's lots of reasons
to love.
Good for you. All right, Stephanie, at 4 degrees north, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you and check out the diverse area, wanted to go have a beer with one of the microbreweries, wanted to actually see real estate or something like that, how would they call you?
So they would call me, which is 509-280-4048, or they can text me. That's probably the easiest and most efficient way to get a hold of me. You can also email me at steffanimurphy.re@gmail.com, which I know you'll include. So just, reach out to me. And also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but the real estate firm that I'm at, we are currently in the process of building a brewery as well. So pretty awesome. Brick West Brewing Company is the name of it, just so you know.
That's great. Stephanie, as always, again, for your time, really appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Bye-bye.